Welcome to Headline Simsbury. I'm Karen Handville. Simsbury resident Len Lanza was inducted into the Connecticut Veterans Hall of Fame. The Hall of Fame was not designed to honor active military achievements. Instead, it honors a veteran's achievements and contributions to society after military service. After active duty in the 1960s, Mr. Lanza had a nearly 60-year career in education, from teaching in Tarryville to principal and vice principal of 3 Simsbury schools. He then moved on to superintendent of Barkhamsted, Colebrook, and Norfolk. Lanza then did policy work at the Connecticut Association of Boards of Education for 23 years. Lanza also had a long involvement with both the Simsbury Metacomet Veterans of Foreign Wars post-1926 and American Legion post-84. He was past commander of both organizations. He has planned and participated in the Simsbury and Tarryville parades for the last 23 years. Mr. Lanza has many other accomplishments, but he says his greatest was seeing the town's Veterans Memorial created. Mr. Lanza is one of 9 honorees from across Connecticut inducted into the Connecticut Veterans Hall of Fame class of 2019. Congratulations. The Simsbury Public Schools conducts a census of all preschool-age children residing in Simsbury. Children are eligible for kindergarten in 2020-21 school year if they were born on or before January 1st, 2016. Based on this census, the district will send kindergarten registration information to families with an eligible child who is not yet attending kindergarten. Entering your child in the census does not register them for kindergarten, but provides the district with numbers for planning purposes. You will be given the option to register or withhold your child when the registration process begins. If you have preschool-age children residing in your home, please complete a brief survey by January 6th. Do not include information for children who are already attending school. The census questionnaire is available online at simsbury.k12.ct.us. Select District, then Enrollment from the drop-down menu, then select Preschool Census for Rising Kindergartners. Or if you prefer, you can phone in the information to the enrollment office Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 4:30 by calling 860-323-8140. This year's annual Toy Drive and Stuff-A-Cruiser event with the Simsbury Police Department and the Simsbury High School was the most successful community service event to date, almost doubling last year's numbers of new unwrapped toys collected. A total of 518, of which 375 were collected from the high school students and the balance from donations from the Simsbury community. The top 5 donating homerooms received the honor of helping to stuff the Simsbury Police Cruisers, and the top 1 earned the grand prize of a pizza party. Arts education has extensive benefits for students of all ages. Art is an ideal vehicle to unite and inspire people. 2 recent graduates and a current senior took the lead on a special mural that could involve anyone who wanted to participate. A 7.5 by 12 foot painted mural at the high school was created that would show classmates and visitors the figures from history that had inspired them. The mural depicts the back view of 3 students facing mirrors from which their heroes appear as reflections of them. The Reflections Mural project was a project for which every student could participate. The painting features a field of flowers of all different types and hues. It serves as a metaphor for the collaborative spirit of the project. Anyone can paint a flower. Although the mural was officially unveiled in November, it can evolve and change anytime. Bob Thompson is here for a call to action on the Greater Together Simsbury Community Fund created by the Hartford Foundation for Public Giving.
Hi there. This is a call to action. Opportunities Together. Several months ago, I was fortunate enough to attend a meeting in West Hartford, along with 10 other Simsbury residents. This meeting was presented by the Hartford Foundation for Public Giving. At that meeting, we heard that the foundation was gifting $100,000 to each of the 29 towns in the Hartford Foundation's region. This particular $100,000 gift to Simsbury is split into two pieces, $50,000 available for immediate gifts, and the other $50,000 to fund and endow the Simsbury Community Fund for future grants. This could grow immensely. The Hartford Foundation of Public Giving has put together a very impressive organizational format and provided a process for each town to serve as a guideline and direction, for each town to establish its own participatory grant-making plan. As Simsbury residents, we first need to spread the word of this great local grant-making opportunity. Secondly, in addition to getting the word out, Simsbury residents need to seek those people who are interested in serving on a selection committee that will in turn seek nominations and applications for those interested in serving on an advisory committee. This advisory committee will accept and review grant requests and make grant distribution recommendations to the Hartford Foundation. We have a lot to do. If you want to know more about the Simsbury Community Fund, if you're interested in the organization of the Simsbury Community Fund, or if you have any interest in attending future organizational meetings, please feel free to call Bob at 860-658-0443 or Lisa Gray at the Simsbury Chamber of Commerce office, 860-651-7307, or online, visit the Hartford Foundation's wonderful website and look for Greater Together Simsbury Town Community Fund at Greater Together Town Community Funds at hfpg.org. Thanks. Happy New Year.
Local firefighters need snow and ice removed from fire hydrants for quick access to the hydrant in case of a fire. A town ordinance in Simsbury requires fire hydrants be kept clear with a 3-foot radius and with an access strip 5 feet wide from the street to the hydrant. In an emergency, every minute saved by having the hydrant already cleared is important. In a fire department demonstration, it took 3 firefighters approximately 4 minutes to sufficiently clear a hydrant before fire hoses could be connected. Firefighters are stressing that a few minutes now can save lives and property later. The ordinance requires the removal of any item, whether snow, vegetation, ground cover, fences, mailboxes, or anything that would impede the use or maintenance by fire district personnel. The Simsbury Second Chance shop at 12 Station Street is warmly dressed for the winter. Visit the shop and check out men's and women's seasonal clothing, housewares, jewelry, and gift items. Regular hours are Monday through Saturday, 9:30 to 4, with first Thursday evening hours from 4 to 7. Take a bite out of winter with a 50% off store-wide sale on Friday and Saturday, January 17th and 18th. Donations of clothes, shoes, books, housewares, linens, and jewelry are greatly accepted during business hours. If you would like to volunteer at the shop, contact Ellie at 860-255-7294 or email the address on the screen. Your donations and purchases support the Village for Families and Children. If you're having problems resolving an issue with Comcast Xfinity or have a question, complaint, or comment, HackTack can help. The Hartford Area Cable Television Advisory Council advocates on behalf of cable subscribers. Visit hacktack.org for information or email info@hacktack.org. Mary Doyle-Clark is here with what's going on at the Senior Center.
Hi, I'm Mary Doyle-Clark, and here's what's going on at the Simsbury Senior Center. Veterans are invited to the Senior Center for our monthly Veterans Coffee on Monday, January 6th from 10 to 11 a.m. This is a great opportunity to connect with other area veterans who share similar military experiences, learn about resources, and talk about issues that concern veterans and their families. This program is co-sponsored by the Simsbury Senior Center and Resilience Grows Here, a community-based initiative of the Farmington Valley Health District. The Simsbury Aging and Disability Commission, in conjunction with the Department of Community and Social Services, opened a medical equipment loan locker on December 1st. The Simsbury Loan Locker makes durable medical equipment such as walkers, wheelchairs, canes, knee scooters, and bed rails available for free to people who are experiencing a temporary or permanent disability. It will initially be located at the Apple Barn at Simsbury Farms. Pickups and drop-offs will be by appointment only. Medical equipment will be collected through donations and inspected by a licensed physical therapist. To donate or borrow medical equipment, call 860-658-3224 or email simsburyloanlocker@gmail.com. A public forum on the Simsbury Loan Locker will take place at the Senior Center on Thursday, January 9th from 10 to 11 a.m. Dr. Jared Day, PhD, will present Origins of the New Year's Day holiday on Thursday, January 9th from 1:30 to 2:30 p.m. at the Simsbury Public Library. This program will examine the historical roots of America's most cherished religious and national holidays. Dr. Day taught American history at Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh for 16 years. His areas of specialization are U.S. political, urban, and cultural history, as well as world history from the late 18th century to the present. He is the author of several books, along with numerous other popular and peer-reviewed articles. Co-sponsored by the Simsbury Senior Center and the Public Library, you may register at either location. The Simsbury Senior Center is located at 754 Hot Meadow Street in the Ena Memorial Hall building. Our hours are Mondays, 8:30 a.m. to 7 p.m., Tuesday through Thursday, 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., and Friday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Call us at 860-658-3273 for additional information or go to our website. Thanks for watching. See you at the Senior Center.
The Senior Center has a wonderful group of knitters and crocheters that meet every first and third Friday of the month from 10 till noon. Help make small, usable items for those in need by participating in these group get-togethers. Call the Senior Center for more information. Deb Bibbins is here with information about activities for all ages.
Hi everyone, I am Deb Bibbins, the founder of For All Ages, a nonprofit organization working to combat loneliness and isolation, improve health and well-being, and change the dialogue on aging through intergenerational programs. For All Ages has 2 intergenerational programs running in Simsbury over the next 6 months, one of which is our Chairs for All Ages program. We've been bringing older adults from the local community into the high school technical manufacturing class to redesign Adirondack chairs to make them easier for people of all ages to enjoy. The intergenerational team is currently building 10 chairs, which we plan to set out in pairs throughout Simsbury next year as part of Simsbury's 350th anniversary. The second phase of the Chairs program, involving painting the chairs, is scheduled to begin on Thursday, January 30th at Simsbury High School and will continue on February 6th and February 13th after school from 2 to 3:30 p.m. The final session is a 5-hour session that is currently scheduled to take place on March 5th from 10:45 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., also at the high school. We are currently looking for 10 older adults, age 50 plus, who have basic painting skills and an interest in working with high school art students to design and paint the chairs. This intergenerational program, the first of its kind in Connecticut, cannot happen without older adult volunteers. If you're at least 50 years old and interested in volunteering for this program, I invite you to visit our website at www.forallages.org/volunteer for more information and to download our volunteer application. The instructions for getting the application back to us are included as part of the application document. Also, there is a $19 background check that I will be requiring after I receive your application. I also wanted to mention our Simsbury Rocks 2020 program. This is another exciting program that we are running over the next 6 months, again in celebration of Simsbury's 350th anniversary. We are inviting older adults to join Simsbury Girl Scouts in the craft room at Eno Memorial Hall for monthly intergenerational rock painting sessions. You'll enjoy painting one of 350 rocks that For All Ages will place throughout Simsbury for a town-wide scavenger hunt on May 22nd of next year. You can sign up at the Simsbury Senior Center in advance for this free program. Dates for this program can be found on the Simsbury Senior Center website under News and Announcements and at www.forallages.org/Simsbury-Rocks. We're actively connecting the generations in Simsbury. I invite you to like our Facebook page and follow us on Instagram at forallages.org, where we're posting photos from each of these programs each week. Thank you, and I look forward to speaking with you again soon.
The Simsbury Chamber of Commerce invites you to a Scholar Sip wine tasting fundraiser on Thursday, January 23rd from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Ridge at Talcott Mountain, 200 Hot Meadow Street in Weetag. Since 2015, the Chamber has awarded $15,000 in scholarship money to 22 graduating seniors. So come and have fun while supporting this fundraiser. Catering provided by Fitzgerald's Foods and music provided by DJ John Voket. Tickets are $45 and includes your choice of 5 wines and heavy hors d'oeuvres. Tickets can be purchased online at simsburycoc.org by calling 651-7307 or at the Ridge at Talcott Mountain. The Hartford Symphony Orchestra Masterworks Series rings in the new year and the new decade, Friday to Sunday, January 17th, 18th, and 19th, with Vivaldi's evocative The Four Seasons, featuring dynamic young violinist Randall Gooseby, bringing to life babbling brooks, summer storms, hunting parties, and cozy winter fires. Evening performances are at 8 p.m., Sunday at 3 p.m. in the Belding Theater of the Bushnell in Hartford. Pre-concert talks will be held with Carolyn Kwan 1 hour prior to each performance. For more information, visit hartfordsymphony.org. The Hartford Symphony Orchestra announces the 42nd Young Artist Competition. Students are invited to register through January 31st. Students must be a Connecticut resident in grades 9 through 12 and cannot be a previous first place winner. Students must play flute, oboe, clarinet, bassoon, horn, trumpet, trombone, bass trombone, tuba, alto saxophone, percussion, harp, piano, violin, viola, cello, or bass. The competition will take place in 3 rounds. The preliminary pre-screening round will consist of an online registration or mailed application and runs through January 31st. Students will be able to access and submit all forms and an audio submission of pre-approved repertoire at hartfordsymphony.org. Click on Education/Community, then Young Artist Competition. There is a $75 non-refundable application fee to the Hartford Symphony Orchestra in order to be considered for the subsequent rounds. The live semi-final round for advancing students is on Friday, May 29th, 2020, at the Greater Hartford Arts Academy in Hartford and is closed to the public. The final round will be a live performance in concert with the Hartford Symphony Orchestra on Saturday, May 30th at the Theater for the Performing Arts at the Greater Hartford Arts Academy in Hartford. Tickets for the final round will be available in the spring. Awards will be given to the top 3 finalists during the May 30th performance. The first place winner will receive a $1,000 cash prize and the possibility of performing at additional HSO events. The second and third place winner will receive cash prizes of $750 and $500. All 3 winners will also win tickets to a Masterworks concert of their choice. Sara Ray is here with what's going on at the library.
Hello everyone, I'm Sara Ray, Teen Services Librarian at the Simsbury Public Library. I'd like to share with you some upcoming activities we have planned for students in middle and high school. We're about halfway through the school year, and this winter we offer many programs focused on learning. In addition to our practice SAT or ACT tests, we have topics of advanced study skills, SAT or college essay writing, and SAT prep, focusing on college admissions, entrance exams, and strategies to improve test scores. For families with concerns about funding college savings, join us on January 22nd for a college funding seminar with a representative from Northwestern Mutual. From paying basic tuition at a state school to funding private out-of-state universities, there are ways to fund any college from any financial standpoint without setting up children to leave with a mortgage-sized loan. The library's Teen Advisory Board allows our Simsbury teens to have their voices heard about what programs they want to see, how we should spend donated money, how we should change the teen space, and which materials the library should purchase for its collection. The board, also known as TAB, helps me connect to the schools and advocates for the library in our community. We meet once a month at 7 p.m. and pizza is served. Join us on January 14th as we welcome special guest, State Representative John Hampton. Another favorite guest that will join us this winter is Raven. Raven is a local therapy dog, and she and her sister Rambler will help you beat the winter blues once a month on Friday afternoons. What a fun and relaxing way to finish your week. Craving something sweet but wish it was something better for you? Join us on January 23rd for Crave-Worthy Creations. We'll be making allergy-friendly, winter-inspired smoothie bowls and hot cocoa-infused snacks. The class is taught by Shayna Griffin, registered dietitian nutritionist from ShopRite Canton. For more information on these programs and others, visit our website at simsburylibrary.info. You can also find us on social media, like our Facebook page and follow our Instagram accounts.
The Simsbury Public Library's new Terrafil room will be open for a reception on Sunday, January 12th at 2 p.m. The public is invited to celebrate the opening of this new program room. On Friday, January 10th at 7 p.m., the popular annual Family Night at the Movies returns for the 6th year with Jason Roberts, organist extraordinaire, working his musical magic to accompany a silent film produced in 1923 by Harold Lloyd titled Safety Last. In it, Lloyd comes up with increasingly risky feats of balance to try to impress his new love. Welcome in the new year and laugh out loud with your children and grandchildren and see whether you think he used a stuntman or not. This Bruce Porter Memorial Music Series event will be at the South Congregational Church, 242 Salmon Brook Street in Granby, and is wheelchair accessible from the side entrance. Admission to the movie is free. A $15 donation is greatly appreciated. The snow date will be Friday, January 17th. Dara Arends is back with this week's Pet Spotlight.
Hi, it's Dara again with the Pet Spotlight for the Simon Foundation in Bloomfield, Connecticut. Did you know the Simon Foundation is always grateful for donations? Right now, the animals are in need of blankets for this cold New England winter, and we can always use Iams Mini Chunk Adult Dog Food. The Simon Foundation appreciates any and all contributions. I've got 2 great pets to show you.
But first, look at our recent adoptions. Blaze, Charlie, Cricket, Bonnie, Molly, and Echo all found their happy homes for the holidays. We're thrilled for each of you, sweet babies. This special girl is Aubrey. She's an 8-year-old pitty who weighs about 50 pounds. Aubrey knows her basic commands and has good leash manners. She knows to ignore other dogs on walks when you say, "Leave it." Aubrey's looking for a quiet home with no other dogs and a breed-savvy owner. Aubrey's flip-flop ears perk up when she sees a friendly face. She's a joyful dog, deserving of a loving home. Aubrey's adorable quirk: she does a happy dance after she goes potty. Look at this face. This handsome girl is Sara. Sara is a 7.5-year-old boxer staffy mix. She weighs about 40 pounds. Sara came to us from a local animal control after delivering her puppies. Her pups have been adopted and she's waiting for her forever family. Sara will do best in a one-dog home with experienced owners. She will repay you with lots of hugs, silly dances, and that exuberant personality. Sara knows her basic commands and will wait patiently for treats. She loves her special Nyla bones. Sara is a happy girl looking to give all her love.
If you're interested in these pets or any of their friends at the Simon Foundation, go to thesimonfoundation.org and fill out an application to adopt. Thanks a lot.
Over the next few months, when the very cold temperatures are expected, the town of Simsbury opens warming centers. The lower level of the Simsbury Library at 725 Hot Meadow Street and the Senior Center in Eno Memorial Hall at 754 Hot Meadow Street. If you need further information, you can call the Simsbury Social Services Department at 658-3283. If you are affected by someone's drinking, attend Al-Anon. They can help. Call 888-825-2666 or visit ctalanon.org to find a local group. Al-Anon Alateen Family Groups of Connecticut is a fellowship of autonomous meetings supported by volunteers. Simsbury Community Television hopes to continue to bring local programming into your homes, businesses, and to your electronic devices. If you are a Comcast or Frontier cable subscriber, less than $9 per year supports SCTV, and we need your help to stay on the air. Please consider supporting SCTV by making a secure year-end donation on our website, simsburytv.org, or writing a check to SCTV and mail to 754 Hot Meadow Street, Simsbury. If you're interested in volunteering, contact us at 658-1720 or email me, Karen, at simsburytv.org, or visit us in the lower level of Eno Memorial Hall. We hope the new year brings peace, health, and happiness to all. I'm Karen Handville, and we are SCTV, your town, your school, your government.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.